The daughter of a murdered Kremlin critic said his death will haunt her forever as she recalled discovering his body in a trashy setup of a suicide. Nikolay Glushkov said she cries every day and feels as though she has been inserted into some sort of different reality as she tries to cope a year after her father's death. Former Aeroflot Deputy Director Nikolay Glushkov was found apparently strangled in his home in New Malden, southwest London, a week after the Novichok poisoning of Sergei and Yulia Skripal in Salisbury. The body of the 68-year-old Russian businessman, a close friend of Vladimir Putin critic Boris Berezovsky, was discovered by his daughter on March 12 last year. Ms. Glushkova, who is in her 30s, has appealed for help to find out what happened to her father. She said, "My father was the most important person in my life and he was an amazing man. He was extremely caring, smart, funny and wise, and he gave me so much support and love throughout my life, but especially so when I came to live in the UK, where we grew even closer. I will never forget the March 12, 2018, and I still live with the picture of my father when I found him that day. That image will haunt me for my whole life. It is something that I thought could only happen to other people or in the movies, but nothing could have prepared me for what I saw, and don't think I will ever fully recover from it. Quite simply, it has left me devastated. Not knowing how or why he was killed or who did it makes this even harder. I know that there will be somebody somewhere who will have information that could help the police with their investigation. If you do, then I ask, please come forward and tell them. Nothing will be able to bring my father back, but getting some answers as to what happened, I hope, will in some way help me and my family start to move on and focus on what a great and wonderful man my father was, rather than what happened to him last year." She told The Guardian, "I could see some traces of physical harm done to him. The picture was so trashy that it looked like the cheap setup of a suicide. I had never seen any sort of depression in him," she said, adding that she believed there could be a link between her father's death and the Salisbury poisoning. Police said at the time they wanted to find the driver of the Volkswagen Transporter filmed near Nikolay Glushkov's suburban house the night before he was found dead. Mr. Glushkov fled Russia after being accused of fraud during his time at Aeroflot. After a trial in absentia, he was sentenced to 8 years in a Russian prison, convicted of stealing £87 million from the airline. He was due to attend the commercial court in London to defend himself on Monday, March 12, 2018, the day his body was discovered. He previously feared he had been poisoned in 2013 by mystery Russians who gave him champagne, according to a paramedic who treated him. Ms. Glushkova said, "Apparently I have his character, and somewhere deep inside I must be a strong person, but I don't think I'm in any way recovered. I can hold my tears. I can smile.